Hi, and thank you for checking out Charter Bookings. This is the site that I'm creating to be the demo site for the light version of Charter Bookings. That's the version that's available on the WordPress plugin repository, and it's free. So once you've got WordPress installed, this is how it comes out of the box. So you download it from wordpress.org, you upload it to FTP, you go through the little setting widget, and here, this is a completely fresh install of the latest version of WordPress. I haven't put anything on it really. It's just a blank copy of 2020. So you get an idea exactly how this thing's going to look and work when you install it, and also how long the setup takes. So over here in plugins, I've already installed it. I haven't activated it. I don't need Hello Dolly, and I don't want to use Askmet, so I'm going to delete those. But we do have to have WooCommerce. So Charter Bookings is actually an extension for WooCommerce, so it won't work if you don't install WooCommerce. You're going to get all sorts of nasty errors. So you go here to the plugin Add New, and you type in WooCommerce. It's the first thing that comes up. You hit install, and that takes a minute. And then you hit activate, and it's going to activate WooCommerce. And then once it's activated, it's going to take you through this setup wizard. So I'm going to quickly go through this just so you can see what it takes to get started, and you can refer back to the video. Okay, so I'm in the US, I'm going to use dollars, I'm going to sell both. I'm not going to sell things in purpose, and I don't want extra emails or whatever that is. Okay, I highly recommend and personally use Stripe. So I would go ahead and take that default setting, and you can go to Stripe's website to get your merchant account set up and get the instructions for that. But I'm going to go ahead and just leave that the way it is and hit continue. And from here, I'm just going to throw in some defaults so that it'll work and not break. And then some of these other things I'm going to skip because I don't want to get signed up to all this junk. Like, I don't want all this. I don't need it for the purposes of my demo. And also, if I'm pretending that I'm an owner-operator captain, so I'm one guy with one boat, and okay, so now I'm going to get through all this and go to visit dashboard. So I'm one guy with one boat, and I want to offer charters, and I've downloaded free WordPress. I've used the free default theme, which is 2020. I've installed WooCommerce, which is free. I've chosen to use Stripe's merchant account, which is you pay whatever the merchant rate is, but it's otherwise the account is free. And now I need to go into plugins and activate Charter Bookings. So I've already installed it, but it hasn't been activated. So I'm going to go ahead and click the activate button. And now you're going to see we get some errors. So the first one says that if your time zone isn't set, it's not going to work. And the second one says, hey, if you don't have your Open Weather API key, it's not going to work. Now, I'm going to show you how to do that in a second video, but bottom line, this plugin is designed for captains and the people who want to go fishing or sailing with those captains, and they don't want to go when the weather's bad. So the idea is to minimize refunds and maximize bookings by showing the forecast on the booking screen. I'll show you that when we get there. For now, we're just talking about the basic setup. Okay, so I don't actually want Jetpack going, and I don't right now want WooCommerce services, but I do need to keep the Stripe gateway. This is how people pay you by credit card. Okay, so now we have three sort of essential things. We have Chartable Bookings, which is the plugin we're going over, installed and activated. We have WooCommerce installed and activated, and we have a payment gateway. I recommend Stripe, but you don't have to use Stripe, so you could use whatever payment gateway that you like. So now I'm going to go over here into WooCommerce, and assuming that you want to continue with the generic settings that you set up in WooCommerce, that's really for you to manage, and those settings really work with Charter Boat Bookings. So you don't have to worry that those settings are going to mess you up in some way. when you come down here to settings, the only settings that you're going to have to do for charter boat bookings in specific are right here on this tab. Okay, I'm going to dismiss some of this because it's kind of annoying. So right now we're going to just go ahead and dismiss those. All right, here in CAP, this is ready to go. So we have installed the plugin, we've installed and activated WooCommerce, we have a payment gateway set up, and we've got the free version of WordPress, a free WordPress theme. We're ready to go. So for this video, we're going to wrap it up here, and next video we'll go through how to arrange these settings for your business.